Today we're sitting down on the porch with Nicole, a QHS member whose life is as heartwarming as a home-cooked meal. What paths did she follow to get to where she is today? Let's take a stroll down memory lane and see what's been cooking behind the scenes.
Hi everyone, my name is Nicole. I have been a QHS member since March of this year, and here is my story. I am 53 years old. I have been married for, it'll be 26 years next week. I have 3 grown children, 2 dogs and a cat. For the past 11 years, I have been working in inner city school system as a special education paraprofessional, which is just a fancy word for a teacher's assistant. And I love my job. It's very difficult, but I do love the children. And a couple nights of the week, I work at a health food store, which I also really enjoy. I grew up in a small town in Massachusetts, surrounded by beautiful nature, woods, cornfields, meadows, streams. Beautiful area, but my home life was difficult. Growing up in the 70s and the 80s, my father was an alcoholic, and he had great days and he had horrible days. I have 3 older sisters. I was the youngest, and we all suffered differently. But I believe my health issues started all the way back then. My mother was always stressed, and I think she was stressed when she was pregnant with me. So I just grew up always stressed. As I grew up, I suffered from panic attacks, poor eyesight, back issues, nervous habits, nail biting constantly, ADD. And then later on, I developed as a teen a self-destructive behavior, bulimia, low self-esteem. The issues I'm having now is psoriasis. It started about 30 years ago, and it started in my scalp, and it would go away in the sun. And then every year it just got worse and worse and worse. So now it just covers my entire body. And the sun so far is the only thing that does help. But even then it goes away for a little bit, but it comes back stronger. So, I have it, let's say, just right here on my arms, you can see. So, not pretty. I use lots of supplements. I've been wearing the 2 V6 devices, but if it has been helping, it's been I don't notice it. I think maybe it's on a cellular level where I don't feel anything. I do hope that it is working. I do light therapy, acupuncture, lots of supplements, red light therapy. I have a biomat. I do life wave patches. I have GeoWater. I'm doing what I can without any medication, but really nothing is helping too much. So on top of that, I'm going through menopause. In the past 2 years, I gained 25 pounds. And I just feel more pain in the joints. I do have one of my sisters, she's already had 3 surgeries for arthritis, and she's really in bad shape. So I feel like if I don't get better, I'm going to end up like she is, which I don't want, because she's really suffering. My dream is to be a healer. Working with kids with special needs, I feel for them. I know it's not their fault. I know they were dealt a bad hand. So I feel like if I could help them through the V9, that would be wonderful. I just envision myself in white light and just helping everyone I can through love and light. I like to say, I hear a lot, healing the world begins with healing yourself. So that's what I like to do, is heal myself through the V9, and then I can heal others as best I can, even with a smile or just a nice thought. So that's why I'm here at QHS. So thank you.
Join us on the Prequel, where every story matters and every voice is heard. Because here at QHS, we're all about healing, learning, and growing together.